talk to people. I I was I was prepared for this, but obviously I still had other expectations and things I was thinking about. So I didn't get the extension at the internship, if you want to call it that I had, and obviously I didn't get the option to hire either. The last time I worked a full-time job was in January of 2011. It is now 2023. This so-called climb I've been going uphill on has taken over a decade. And that's not me. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just stating a fact. But did I expect that eventually I would reach a goal or something, a semblance of a goal? Yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, I'll be completely honest with you. Yeah. Um, I don't know, cause like my supervisor hinted that like maybe in a month or two things would be different. I don't even know where I'm gonna be next week, let alone a month or two. Like, I mean, there's there are options. So it's not like I'm going blindly through somewhere. It's let me read you this. I hope this person doesn't mind, but although your internship was unfortunately cut short, we thank you for all the hard work you put in. Your resource guide, endless phone calls, and trips around Connecticut for a wheelchair were not going appreciated. Anyway, uh, it's been over a decade. As much as I don't want to think of this as me rebuilding my life or a rebuild or whatever you want to call it, it is. And it's not that I'm not sure whether I'm going to reach that end goal. It's that how much longer is it going to take? How much longer should I keep taking it? I mean, it's just staying on the course, staying on the path. If things were different, I know people say that all the time. If the situation was different, I think things would have been easier. But I can't manipulate the time space continuum. As much as I want to, I can't. I I'm just at a loss for words. I mean, like I'm entirely just disappointed. I'm not mad about anything. Like, yes, like I said earlier, I was prepared for whatever was gonna happen, whatever was not gonna happen. Um, I still, I of course, had my biases and expectations about what to expect, and obviously they didn't go my way. So what do you want me to do about it? I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? Yeah, of course I'm gonna get back on the horse, but I don't want to say I'm starting from square one. Obviously, this is not January 2011, but I don't know. And I mean, I met a lot of cool people there at this very small non-profit place. And if possible, I think I think it's good for me to work in a non-profit place. This I didn't know any about this place that I applied to way back when, and how the internship was set up. Uh, I didn't know anything about for some reason I didn't Google it, but I had no idea that. Well, I had some idea, but I didn't know that the specifics about what working in a nonprofit would entail, what working with people with disabilities would entail. And I will admit I didn't, and I don't mind working in that field. I mean, it really makes you feel like you made a difference. But when there's nothing you can do, it it's bad. It's it's like no matter how much you want to help someone, if it can't happen, then it can't happen. And I know at least one incident where that sort of happened to the entire fucking building. And I had to say, well, it wasn't goodbye, but it was maybe we'll see each other again, kind of departing, departure, whatever. Yeah. Um, what do you want me to do about it? What can I do about it that would make a difference? I mean, like, yes, that the current chapter might be closed, but the rest of the book needs to be written. I really don't know what's gonna happen next. I mean, I have an idea, but for like the next week or so, things are gonna kind of be up in the air. I might take a couple of days off or something. I don't remember the last time I took a couple of days off. Um, because I usually worked part time or less. I didn't exactly have vacation days. Let me put it that way. My vacation days were when I was not working. Let me put it that way. Um, this shirt looks bigger on me because I think I've lost some weight. Not because of any particular stress or anything. It's just think I lost some weight. I don't want to say I'm not hungry anymore, if you know what I mean, but there's different kinds of hunger out there. And I'm not gonna go into too much detail about this, but like I said earlier, I met some interesting people. They're all pretty cool. Sorry, I'm not gonna give too much detail to this last part. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. It's just like, how much can you climb to the point that you're expecting a downhill? Not a bad downhill, but like maybe an easier path forward. Not necessarily upward but forward. Not necessarily a plateau either. It's been 12 or 13 years. It's been 4 years regarding something else. Or someone else. This is kind of irrelevant, but I knew it was going to turn out the way it turned out 4 years ago. Like like I was going to be the bad guy. And I thought I was prepared for that. But the problem with being the bad guy, you don't get that much support around you. And it's been a crazy month. Crazy couple months. However long it was. I mean, I imagine everyone was saying like, how could I do what I did? Like it was nothing. And again, the this isn't the video that I was wanting to make, but it just came out that way. It was like no one thought that me initiating the breakup was easy for me. They didn't think it would be difficult for me. But again, that's why I was the bad guy. And I expected that. what I didn't expect was the way things happen later. The way they happened, the way they happened. But hey, I guess I'm an asshole, right? Because I stated something I could have waited on. I could have just hung around for like another year or so, and at first she knew why I did things the way I did, but at some point I don't know, maybe it was just time. The change in the mentality. No, I'm not like Finster. I don't have a screen that I can put up to not capture certain moments. I should get a screen like that. Well, a lot of things have felt like they've been a long road. I'm sorry. I didn't. That's like the last thing I wanted to talk about. Like, I'm not exactly sure how that came up. It's kind of funny because I don't really know where those two things, the most recent thing and that thing 4 years ago, where they rank in like a top five or something. Um, I guess they are two different things, but the feelings are similar. Um, well, this moment, this video, part of me wishes it wouldn't end, cause part of me knows that once it's over, I have to go back to the semblance of my life, and at the moment, there's nothing I can do. It's the weekend. Uh, I should try to relax or something, or just recuperate, recover. Um, So you figure 12 years plus, including rather 12 years including 4 years. I mean, they have nothing. Well, I shouldn't say nothing, but they have majority nothing to do with each other. And sorry, there's so many pauses in this video, but it's uncut and raw like most of my videos. But uh, I don't know. Someone tell me what to do. Someone tell me what to say. Like I know the answers. It's just how can I quicken the path? I I think I'm gonna should probably eat something. Some people have told me they noticed that I lost some weight, especially towards the this week in the end of the month coming up. I guess I just haven't been as hungry, if you want to call it that. Does it have a double meaning? I don't know. What doesn't have a double meaning at the moment? 12 years, man. I understand. It's a lot longer. There's people out there who have had a lot longer journey than I have, and I applaud them, because I I imagine some of them out there have made it. They reached their goal. Um, I imagine some people out there from breakups. They recover. They move on. That would be me one day. That would be me one day. Maybe not soon, but that would be me one day. Alright. Yeah, I gotta eat something. Alright, guys. Thanks for in part listening to this video as well as visualizing. Alright. Alright. Take care of yourselves, guys, and take care of each other.